I've chosen 5 albums that I 100% consider to be 0 out of 10. This means there are no redeeming qualities, and there is no reason to listen to them. I suffered through all of these for y'all. I also chose the best and worst song on each album, and I'm begging you to subscribe, please. These were so terrible to get through. Alright, starting off with the first one, I chose
If you ain't where I'm from, I don't like you.
17 by Fly Soulja, and if you're unaware of what this is the Island Boys album. Y'all remember those guys?
I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy.
Yeah, this album was released May 16th, 2022, and it's about exactly what you would expect from the Island Boys. It's a 35-minute trap album with literally nothing good to it. Most of their verses aren't even on beat, the auto-tune is way overdone, and it drags despite being relatively short. It is a laughably bad album. So bad that I can't even tell if this is serious or not. Is this some sort of parody, or are they trying to make an enjoyable album? I genuinely cannot tell. The production sounds like YouTuber rap diss music for 11-year-old white boys who collect Prime bottles and spam that dumb fucking rose emoji. The beats just sound like generic trap with absolutely zero redeeming qualities. The kind of shit you'd hear in the background of a Roblox lobby.
Eat a burger.
Like, seriously, who is this intended for? I don't know a single person in my life who would listen to this and enjoy it. Okay, the best song, I mean, I have to choose something, so it's gotta go to...
I can see you being dancer or singer. You so beautiful.
Don't get me wrong, this song is horrible. However, when it starts off, that sample actually sounds pretty decent. But then as soon as a peep comes out his mouth, yeah, fuck that shit. Honestly, if you deleted the entirety of this song, but just left the first 10 seconds, it would be an improvement. I really don't know anymore. I'm just grasping at straws at this point. Let's move on. And the worst song on this album, once again, it's hard to choose because I kind of want to just pick all of them, but I'm going with the second track.
Hey man, that's just supposed to be my dog, man.
This song not only sounds atrocious, but it's 7.5 minutes long, has no deeper meaning behind it, and for some reason it's rated a 92 on Album of the Year? Just for reference, Feel by Kendrick Lamar is rated a 90, so this is considered decently better. I mean, I'm sure it's a joke. It's bad, so it has to be funny. Haha, get it? Bad equals funny, haha. Bad music is funny, haha. I will never understand that humor, but yeah, seriously, this is awful. So why is 17 by Fly Soulja a 0 out of 10 album? It has lazy, boring, uninspired production, terrible writing, terrible vocals, and terrible cohesion. It just sounds like the same shitty song on loop for 35 minutes straight. Alright, for the second one, I'm going with...
Welcome to the mouse.
I really hate phrases like coworker music or NPC music because it's typically just a way to put someone down for listening to a song that's got a lot of streams. Like, just let people listen to music. If it's popular, who cares? But, Welcome to the Madhouse by Tones and I, yeah, in this case, this is NPC music. This album literally just feels like 1 hour and 7 minutes of Dance Monkey on repeat, and I'm sure that every single one of you can understand how bad that really is. Oh, and yeah, I listened to the entirety of the deluxe version of this album for the video. The original one is just 46 minutes, but I listened to 1 hour and 7 for y'all. Yeah, the production is very generic. It sounds like intro music to a Minecraft Let's Play from 2014. And the biggest issue is the vocals. For some reason, Tones and I decided to always use this annoying, high-pitched, nails on a chalkboard sounding voice. It sounds horrible. I don't even think she's outright terrible at singing, but I don't understand the choice to use this voice. Yeah, I have no idea, but the best song on here is, I guess...
Your mama always said, look up into
All the songs feel very similar, so it's difficult to distinguish them, but this one has an almost soul feel to it, with a choir-like performance in the back, and this sounds great until you realize that she is using that stupid fucking voice the whole time, of course. And the production is just, it's like the end of a Disney movie. You know, when all the characters start dancing and even the villain joins in. I'm shitting on this song, but it's literally the best one, dude. And yeah, the worst one, I think it just has to be...
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh.
I'm not even gonna lie, I think Bars Rip T sounds a good amount worse than this, but this is one of the most streamed songs of all time. Over 3.3 billion streams.
These nuts.
That is fucking unbelievable, and streams alone makes me just have to put this at the worst. I don't even really need to explain this one. I'm sure all of y'all have heard it and hate it. It's boring, it's annoying, it's repetitive, it's meaningless, and somehow it gets stuck in my head. How does a song that's this bad manage to get stuck in my head? It's like some kind of deadly virus. You know what? I just need to chill. So, why is Welcome to the Madhouse by Tones and I a 0 out of 10 album? It's gotta be some of the most generic and irritating music, all shoved together into an hour-long album. The world might have genuinely been better if this album never dropped. This one's not even fun to talk about. Yes, The Brave 2 by Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. This album is essentially two white guys showing how big, strong, and American they are, despite the fact that Tom MacDonald was literally born in Canada. Nope. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, freedom of speech, but also rainbow flags, oh my god, the world is ending. So, which one is it? Freedom of speech or censor the flags? I don't know. He also complains about being white a lot because, that's, I guess, difficult to do. Good for you, Tom, but yeah, he seems to struggle with the concept of Black Lives Matter, so I'm gonna try my best to explain it for him. Saying BLM does not mean that all lives don't matter. Just think of it like this. If there was an entire neighborhood of houses, but one of those houses was going up in flames, I'm gonna say, oh my god, that house matters. Let's help that house. When I say that the burning house matters, I am not saying that the other houses don't matter, or that the other houses have no issues going on. I'm just trying to point out the clear issues that this burning house is facing. And yes, we can help all of the houses later with all of the stuff they need, but let's fix this fire first. Does that make sense? Yeah, anyway, the production is boring and mid, definitely not enough to save it from the terrible lyrics. And I think the target audience for this one is white dads in their late 40s whose wife left them and now they hate all women and minorities. Anyway, the best song, I guess, is... On this track, he's just constantly complaining about how other rappers do whatever they can for fame, but at the same time, he's intentionally provoking people throughout this entire album for fame. He's being extremely hypocritical, and the song doesn't even sound good. The chorus has way too much autotune, and it's annoying. Yeah, so you may be wondering, how is this the best song then? Simple answer, it's the shortest one. Yeah, less song equals better song in this case, and the worst one on the album has got to be...
The democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy, dipped in action, affirmative hit
song. This song is just essentially their way of saying, we can't be racist because there's a black guy, Dax, on our song. I don't feel like talking about this one anymore.
Hey camera, oh whoa, we're back here. Black and White by Tom MacDonald, not a good song. It features Dax and that one other white guy. This song, despite clearly being sort of like an anti-segregation one, always ends up being just a, hey black people, can you stop complaining that your ancestors were enslaved? The song also just sounds bad, and they're doing like those weird fast flows where it's like, oh, if you sound like you're rapping fast, perhaps people might be tricked into thinking the song sounds good. It doesn't. Overall, I didn't think I'd ever come to say this, but hey, can we cut rap out of this song? Not good. Not good. Not good. Bye, camera. Not good. No.
So, why is The Brave 2 a 0 out of 10 album? The production is bland and boring. The messaging is terrible, intolerant, and just factually incorrect at times. It's not clever, it's not deep, it's not entertaining. It's just disgusting. We're still in that not fun territory. Nostalgia Critic's The Wall by Doug Walker was released in what, like 2019? I can't even remember. And it's a parody album criticizing The Wall by Pink Floyd. You know, that album that's really bad. Yeah, I don't know why this parody was even necessary in the first place. Not to mention, he clearly misunderstood the entire point of The Wall, leading to a lot of his criticisms being completely meaningless. This album of the year user summed it up pretty much perfectly. The most insufferable thing I've ever heard. There's no redeeming qualities to this. It's just a boring and unfunny jokes over some shitty arrangements of the original album. This might be one of the worst album that I've ever heard in my life so far. Grammar wasn't quite there, but I get your message, man. He pretty much just stole Pink Floyd's album and redid it in his own way, turning tracks like Comfortably Numb into Comfortably Dumb, In the Flesh into In the Floyd, and SpongeBob theme for some reason. It's literally just the SpongeBob theme song, but redone by him. I don't quite get why this one is here, but it's kind of the highlight of the album. So yeah, I guess for the best song, I'm choosing... He stole all of the lyrics, redid the instrumental in a subpar way, and just called it the outro to the album. Is it good? No, not by any means at all. I chose it as the best simply due to the fact that I kinda enjoyed how funny and random it was, which was definitely a better feeling compared to how I felt during every other track. Plus, once this one ends, the album is over, so bonus points for that. Yeah, for the worst one, I could really go with anything, but I chose... this one. These nuts. This is the song supposedly parodying Another Brick in the Wall Part 2, and this one really shows how poorly Doug Walker understood the album. His parody suggests that the original song is just a bunch of teenagers complaining about school for no reason, like, school sucks. When in reality, Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 is talking about how dehumanizing and grueling the British school system was post-World War II. Its only goal was to turn the students into obedient workers, traumatizing them. Not only was he completely off with his criticism, but it sounds like shit too. This song is just flat out embarrassing. So why is Nostalgia Critic's The Wall a 0 out of 10 album? It's an excruciatingly unfunny and inaccurate attempt to criticize a classic rock album, potentially ruining it for many people. It's just simply painful to sit through. Oh boy, this one's definitely, entertaining? Angelic to the Core by Corey Feldman. This album is genuinely unbelievable. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just gonna play 3 seconds from all 22 songs, and maybe y'all will get it. Just play it. Did you hear that? What in the fuck was he thinking when he made this album? It's like a dance electronic rock album that sounds very unique. Something to mention is that Corey Feldman is terrible at singing, terrible at writing, and terrible at producing, which are 3 tasks he took on with this album. And for the best song, I guess I'm choosing... Yeah, Nothing Played, because there is no best song. These are all 0 out of 10s, all completely unbearable. There is not a single positive thing I can mention about any of these tracks. It's all so bad! You know what? I need a break. Watch this clip, I'll be right back.
We out here in New York, man. We out here in New York! Oh, we out here in New York! We out here in this bitch, bro. What? Hey, bro, what you wanna do, man? Bro, it's a whole lot of gay shit! What you wanna do, bro? What's that on you, bro? What's that on you, bro? What's that on you, bro?
Okay, class, I'm back. Thank you for behaving yourselves. And now moving on to the worst song, it's gotta be... This is genuinely one of, if not the worst song I've ever heard in my life. I mean, I just played the clip. Do I even need to explain why this is bad? You know what? I am very upset while talking about Angelic to the Core by Corey Feldman. What do I do to calm down? Alright, ChatGPT. Stop before the album drags you down with it? Alright, fine. This is the worst album ever made. I'm done. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you made it all the way here, comment down below which of these 5 albums is the worst, so I know you made it to the end. Also, feel free to give me some more 0 out of 10 album recommendations. I'll read and respond to every single comment, and have an amazing day.